Well, good day to y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Today's episode, I got a couple of projects that need some tires put on, and quite frankly, I'm tired of fighting with the old 5-gallon bucket. I decided to pick up this Harbor Freight Special, and with the 25% coupon, it was actually fairly inexpensive, so we'll give it a shot. I really wanted to get the Ravaconda, but she's a little pricey, you know what I mean? So if I can get this to work, even better than the bucket, we're good to go. But we're going to find out and see if you get what you pay for in this particular deal. Stay tuned. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed and put together. Now, I guess what a lot of people complain about on this particular model is the hardware is super cheap and it either strips or breaks. Well, we'll see. You know, if you over tighten stuff, obviously you're going to have issues. Alright, well, let's follow the instructions to get this thing put together. Well, that's it. Looks like she's pretty well put together. Feels like it's fairly heavy built, but we'll see when we start pressing on it. Well, let's get a tire on here and see how she does. So far, so good. Stud seems like it's long enough. This little plastic spoke protectors, kind of useless. But I definitely need a bigger washer to fit in here. What I'll do is I'll put my bearing cap back on. That'll probably help. I have a feeling I'm still going to want to do this on the floor, but we'll see. Need them leverages. Get some watery soap. Let's go ahead and put this on the ground. I don't know. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, but this bead breaker is not long enough to push the tire off the rim. So we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way with the spoons. Although this is always crappy and backbreaking work, I gotta be honest, it's definitely easier having the wheel being held in place, is my first impression. It feels pretty solidly built. I just wish the breaker arm was a little bit longer so we could just push the tire right off the rim. Unfortunately, it does not do that. And I don't see any way to adjust it to make it do that. But so far, for like 60 bucks, I think it's definitely worth it. We'll see how it goes putting it back on. I don't know, why not? We're gonna go with the old Kenda Classic with a K on this one. Right now, let me get this thing sitting out in the sunshine, warm them fibers up, make it easier to put it on. My bead strips are all stretched out and destroyed, so I'm definitely not gonna reuse those, and I don't have any, and I'm not gonna wait. So what we'll do is we'll just use some electrical tape. Works pretty good, doesn't need to be blue. Let me just locate our holes for our tube and for our bead lock, punch those through, and we are in business. So thoughts. I'm extremely satisfied. While changing out these tires is not an easy thing to do, especially the rears and with bead locks, this thing made a world of difference on putting this thing back together. It actually gives you an extra hand, couple hands to clamp the wheel down and to hold your bar, to get your bead in around your bead lock. So it's not going to be such a chore to change these out anymore. And I've got a few more to do. My review is, if you just take your time, it definitely helps, makes it easier. Thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate all your comments, all your support. And if you haven't already, please consider throwing me a subscription. It helps build my channel and it motivates me to do this. Thanks again, guys. See you on the next one.